As we have seen what we are going to do, so let's get started with this G+4 story building first part for the gravity loads. So let's get started with our model. This is the ETABS homepage, right? Now we will start with this new model. We will just use the simple grid format of it. Okay, just to go to the new model. Now you will be able to do the same things at a faster level. Okay, so in the model initialization, click on this use building settings with. Here in it, we will be dealing here with the metric SI region for the default material India, and steel section database. Here we will be choosing here as the IS875 Indian. Okay, steel section database Indian. Steel design codes we will be choosing here as the IS 800 2007. This is the IS 800 2007, and the concrete design code we will be choosing as the IS 456 2000. Just choose it and click on OK. Then a window will open of the new model quick template. You will be all be familiar with all these materials here. In the grid dimension plan, we will be going here with the custom grid spacing. Just click here on this edit grid data. Then after the detail will be shown like this. We will just change this its orientation here with the one in the Y grid data. As you are familiar with this, we are going to deal here with the spacing format, right? Then here 3 and here it is 4. Just click on enter and you can see that the grid are now been in the perfect format, like here ABCD and 1 2 3 4. Okay, now we will be proceed with this 4 by 4 grid. Okay, 4 means the spacing will be in the 4 format, 4 meter. Just choose this 4 meter in the X format 4. Okay, now after that we will be choosing for this X grid, we will be choosing one more, that is the we will be choosing that total 5 grids, means the 20-meter distance will be here, and same distance here 1 to 2 there. Here we will be choosing as the 4-meter distance particularly for this, and you can see that a grid has been formed like this with the A B C D E and F grids with a 4-meter distance between each. 4 4 8 12 16 20. This is the 20-meter distance, and this is the 12-meter distance. 4 4 4, that is the 12-meter distance. Okay, after this we will be here choosing here as the bubble size as the 1000 and reducing its size. Now after that our all these details of the grid are being completed. Just click on OK. We are going to deal here with the G+4 story building, so just choose here as the custom story data, and here click on this edit story data. Okay, then after a story data window will open like here. Now we have to provide here naming, so provide here as the foundation, and as per you can provide it as the base also. I prefer it to provide it for the foundation level. Then we will choose here as the ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, and you can see that it has been completed here. Now we need to add more stories, so just right click on it and just click here on the add story. Just keep the existing story height. Here we need to add two more stories, that is the fourth floor and the terrace level. So for that here in the new story data, story height will be 3 meter and number of the added story 2, and where we want to place it, insert above the story, that is the 3F. Okay, now replicate new story, where you want to replicate from existing story third floor. Okay, just click on OK, or you can choose here none also. Okay, but okay, just click on OK, and it will be reload, and you can see that all details are being seen here perfectly. Now we will be add here as the fourth floor and here as the terrace level. Okay, terrace level. Okay, now after you can see that each height is about 3 meter, and we have choose here as the third floor as the master story. We will choose here as the fourth story. Okay, here choose here as the fourth floor. No need to worry about it, just click on OK, and then after the custom story data has been completely nailed with a G+4 story building. Okay, then after in the add structural object, we will see for this grid only. Just click on this grid only and just click on OK, and window will open here. You are much familiar with this. If you are done this with me, means whatever I have taught till now, the 5 models, this model will be much more easier for you. Okay, after completion of this grid, then we will be first step that is to control S, save it, and save as per your wish where you want to save. I will save into my preferred document here. I will provide all of this detail in to you, okay, as we have completed with the G+8, G+3, now G+4. Here I will put here the name as ETABS file. Okay, here choose here as the G+4. Here the format of the ETABS will be .edb format. Okay, just click on save, and you can see that the model has been saved with this format as the G+4. Okay, then after we will see that how to deal here with. In this model, we go to this foundation level. As you see that all these levels have been added. Now the first step that is defining the material. So go to define the material properties. You must be able to understand the steps, like what's the steps. I will just on this. There are basically 18 steps. Okay, you are familiar with this. There are basically total 18 steps. We will see we have completed with the first step, that is the defining grid and the stories. Okay, now the second step is the defining the materials, defining the frame section, defining the slab section. We will see this defined part in this. Okay, just go to this our model here once again. Now go to this define. Here we will be defining for the M30 grade of the concrete. Just go to this define material properties. A window will open like this of the defined material. Here we will choose here as the add new material. In it, a new window will of the add new material property will open here. In the region we will choose India. In material type we will be choosing here as the concrete. Here standard as the Indian, and the grade we can choose here as the M30. You can choose as per your guides, but we for this model we will choose M30. Just click on OK. Then a window will open like this. Here we don't need to do anything. And one more thing, the modulus of velocity, this value has came from the formula, that is the 5000 root FCK. FCK means the characteristic compressive strength of the concrete. Okay, and just click on OK, and you can see that the M30 grade of the concrete has been added here. Now we will be add for the second part, that is the rebars. So just choose here as the add new material. Then in it choose the material type as the rebars. For the steel we will choose here steel when it is only for the steel section, but here we will choose the rebar for the RCC structure. Just choose your rebar. Here choose your grade as the HYSD grade 500 and just click on OK. Then after a window will open here, and here just click on OK. All these detail will be taken by the software. Just click on add new property once again. Now we will be add for the HYSD grade 415. Here material type rebar, and the grade will be HYSD 415. Okay, just click on OK, and you can see that a window will open. Just click on OK. All this detail will be taken by the software. After that you can see that all the 3 materials have been defined properly. Just click on OK. Now the first step has been completed. Just go to define. Now the second step, that is the section property. Here we will be define the beams and the column sizes. Just choose here as the beam section property. Here the frame section. A window will open of the frame properties. Here we will be choose here as the we will be add our own property of the beam and the column. Just choose here as the add new property. A window will open like this of the frame property shape type. Just choose here as the concrete rectangular section. After that a window will open like this of the frame section property data. In it we have to put the name as the, we will first of all deal with the beam. Here we will take the beam as the 200 cross 300 mm. Okay, now the material, here we will be taking the material as the M30 grade. Okay, and then after in this section dimension we have to change the sizes of it. So the depth is 300 mm and the width is about 200 mm. Okay, you can see that we have added some details. You can see here the reference has been made here. For this now we have to change some more property in the reinforcement. Go to this modify show rebar. In it a window will open of the frame section property reinforcement data. Here we have to choose for the design type as the M3 design only beam. Then after in the rebar material we have to choose the longitudinal bars as the HYSD 500 and the confinement bars as the HYSD 415. We can't proceed here with the HYSD 500 because as per the IS limit we can only go till the for the confinement bars as the ties we can only go for the HYSD 415, not above it. Okay. Then the cover to the longitudinal rebar, take it here as the 40. Just choose here as the okay. And then after the beam material has been defined, but one more thing to be added here as the property modifier. Here choose here as the modify show modifiers. After that, a window will open out the property stiffness modification factor. In it, so we need to change here as the moment of inertia about 2 axis, that we need to change here as the 0.35, and for the moment of inertia about the 3 axis 0.35. After that, we just choose here as the OK, and for the column it is 0.7, for the beam it is 0.35. Just click on OK, and the beam material 200 cross 300 has been defined. Now you can see that it is very complicated to see, so we will be just delete this unwanted beams and all that. Just choose this, drag and select this, and just choose here as the delete selected frame sections. Then after just choose here and delete selected frame section. Just choose here and delete selected frame section. Just click on OK. You can see that the beam 200 cross 300 mm is only present now. Then after we will add a new property here of the column. Okay, so basically for the column we will be choosing here as the add new property. In this add new property, a window will open like this of the frame property shape type. In it, we need to go for this concrete rectangular section. Okay, then after window will open like this of the frame section property data. Here we have to choose here as the property name as the column. Here we will take as the 300 cross 400. First of all, we will take this. If the member are failing, we will increase its size. Okay. In the material type, we will be choosing as the M30, and the section dimension here we will choosing as the 400, and width as the 300. Okay. Then after we will go to this reinforcement, modify show rebars. Then after here we have to choose the frame section property reinforcement data. In this design type, we have to choose for the P, M2, M3 design column. In it, we have to choose for the rebar materials, like for the longitudinal bars we have to choose here as the HYSD 500, and the confinement bars we have to choose here as the HYSD 415. Okay. In the reinforcement configuration, we have to choose here rectangular, confinement bars, ties, and reinforcement to be designed. Here we can reduce the size of this number of the bars. Here are about 20 mm bars, 5 bars. For this section, it is 5 bars are very much, so we will take the 4 bars. Okay. Just choose here as the OK, and the 4 bars have been added here. We can change their size if they are failing, or there is a need of any changes, we can change it. Okay. Then after we will proceed with this property modifier. Just choose here as the modify show modifiers. Then after a window will open of the property stiffness modification factor. In it we have to change here as the moment of inertia about the 2 axis. For the column we take it as the 0.7, and the moment of inertia about the 3 axis for the column we take it as the 0.7. Just choose as the OK, and just click on OK. And you can see that the two materials, two sections have been defined perfectly, that is the beam 200 cross 300 and the column 300 cross 400. Just click on OK. These steps are very much important, and you are very much easy for you now, as you have completed our 5 models and you have proceeded with the 6th model. Okay. Now then after we go to define, now we will be add the slab properties. Here we will be add the slab 125 mm. Just go to the section property. In it we have to go for the slab section. In it you can see that it is the square type format of it, that is the 4x4 slab is present. So we will be only defining the slab 125 mm two-way. Just after clicking on this define, go to section property. In it to go to slab section, window will open up the slab property. Here we have to choose this plank one, and click here on the delete property. Just click on yes, and then after here the slab property, slab one is present here. We have to modify show property, or you can add new property. Just I will choose here as the modify show property. Here I will choose here as the 125 mm two-way. Then after in the slab material, we have to choose for the M30 grade of the concrete. Here for the modeling type, as for the two-way slab, we can choose here as the shell thin or shell thick. Just choose here as the shell thin, and then after all these details are not required anymore. Now in this property data, we choose here as the type as the slab, and here the thickness as the 125 mm, and just click on OK. Now you can see that the slab 125 mm two-way has been perfectly defined. Just click on OK, and we can see that all the section property that we need to define has been defined. Okay. Now you can see that we have completed with this step 4. Now we will proceed here with the start modeling part.